Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit when you first saw his speech, because Jeff, I follow you on Twitter, and I know seeing young people doing good things, seeing young men doing good things is very important to you. How did it strike you when you first saw that speech?
Well, ironically, my biography is the proceeds from my biography go to Feed the Children.
Really?
That foundation out of Oklahoma City. Our foundation has a mission to help cure childhood poverty or reduce it, and help improve the foster care problem. So the things that he was talking about, we align with that, and to see a young man talk about wanting in a Heisman speech that was so genuine. So we wanted to see what we could do to help.
Really speaks to his character a whole lot. Exciting to think of a guy like that coming here to play. Travis, I'm gonna go over to you for just a second. So this guy comes to you and says, "Hey, we want something creative. We want to support this cause. We want to do it in a neat way." How do you respond to that when he comes to you with that suggestion?
I said, "Oh no." No, it was a cool project that he just called and said, "Here's what I want," and he kind of trusts our team to make his visions happen, which is quite the honor. So just kind of researched what Joe Burrow was all about. And saw that he loved crawfish, and that was part of the deal with signing with LSU, is they had a big crawfish boil, and so we thought we would bring him a little taste of Louisiana here to Cincinnati and get him on the menu.
Talk about the dish just a little bit.
So we have a 16-ounce blackened prime ribeye, and then it has a crawfish sauce, which is just like a traditional Creole, kind of like an etouffee, a little tazo ham in there, and then finished with a crawfish and butter and lemon and all the good things. A little bit of spice, but not too much.
Now, Jeff, somebody comes in and orders the Steak Burrow. How are they supporting that cause? How's it going to work exactly?
Well, $9 from every steak sold will go to the Athens food pantry.
That's awesome.
And what we're doing now is just Jeff Ruby's Cincinnati downtown. The item itself is he came up with a great recipe.
Doing pretty well?
And it's already selling. People are loving it. Somebody tweeted a picture of it at the table last night, and how great it was. And so what we could do is put it at the other two Cincinnati restaurants. But we're in Lexington, Louisville, Columbus, and Nashville. And if the item on its own is a really popular dish, because of the ingredients and the way it's presented, and it's a great recipe, I could see us putting this in every city, at every one of our restaurants, and then putting that money into that local free store, or some like in Nashville or in Louisville,
whatever,
Columbus,
the food pantry there, that kind of thing.
And donate that money to that one, and then Joe Burrow will have made an impact across the country, and to help fight hunger is a very painful illness, and so it's going to a good cause. And just on my Twitter, when I tweeted this the other day, I mean, there's been like 700,000 impressions already, just on my account.
Have you heard from him at all? Have you heard from his family, his people, any of that kind of stuff? He did.
He DM'd me, he followed me, and he said, "That's awesome, Jeff. Thank you."
That's cool.
And I tweeted him back on DM and give him a fist.
Well, hopefully won't be too long till maybe he's in town. He can stop by and grab one of those. What do you think?
I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
I'm sure he will. But he's made quite an impact already around the country for fighting hunger, and I think, then when we tweeted it, and then the publicity we've gotten, and the people that are, I think then they're going to also send money to Athens Food Pay or whatever their local one. That's how people react when there's awareness.
It's neat to see a helpful idea that's going to go out and change a lot of families' lives sort of take off like that. So thank you for what you're doing, and hopefully he'll be in town here before too long. He can come and get a Steak Burrow for himself. Jeff Ruby, Travis Meyer, thank you both for coming in.
Thank you
really
very
do
much.
Appreciate it. It is almost, we'll call it 8 of 10.